Rose and Daniel ran to the stadium. They saw Jessica was crying and they approached Jessica sadly.
What happened, Jessie? Who are they? What they said? Jessie, please stop crying, everything will be fine. Isn't that why we are here?
Rose wiped her tears with her hand. And she stopped crying. Thank you, Rose.
Okay, let's get out of here. We need to talk to you. Damien booked a seat at the restaurant. Let's go.
Okay. They went to the restaurant. Jessica needs a refreshment, so she goes to the washroom. At that time, Damien came near Rose and sit in the chair.
I think Jessica have some serious problems.
I think also. You have to ask her about the problem. I will order 2 coffee. And sorry, Damien, I am going home, it's an urgent.
That's okay. I will ask her. Get home safely.
Rose go to order coffee. After order the coffee, she went home. Now, I have to say about my family, to my friends. When they hear this story, they will hate my mother. I don't know what to tell them. But I can only tell the truth. Then she came back and seated opposite of the Damien.
I think it's time you should tell me about your family.
Why are you asking now?
Because you don't even talk about your family. You are not interested in talking about the family matters. If my guess is correct, then the reason for today's problem is your family. Am I correct?
Yes, you're right.
We are good friends. Am I right?
Yes, of course, we are.
If so, you must tell me the truth.
Okay, I will tell. This story begins from 1987. My mother and father were well educated. Similarly, they were self-made. But there is a difference in their caste, color, like physically challenged. But their character was very similar and they loved each other. But their families did not like this relationship. Yet they did not give up their love. 10 years of love. James, how long can we keep our relatives away?
I don't know, Alice. There is nothing we can do if they do not understand our relationship.
Yes. The problems with being their relatives was that they thought it would be okay if a baby came between them. Similarly, a girl was born to them. After 2 years, my father passed away in a car accident. After that, I was raised by my mother. After the next 2 years, my relatives came to see us. I remember, when I was 4 years old, I saw my uncle, auntie, grandpa, grandma, etc. for the first time. I loved my relatives until I was 10 years old.
And then after that?
My mother demanded property from them.
What?
Yes, she told them. My mother has totally changed. At that moment, Jessica's phone rang. I think I should take this.
Of course, take it.
She took her phone and walked out. She answered the phone. After a few minutes, she returned to the restaurant. Damien noticed that a sad on her face.
Is there any problem?
I think so.
Who called you?
It's my cousin brother.
What he told you?
He said he would kill me if I came to court.
A court? Kill? For what?
It is for the determination of the property. If I sign, I will receive the property I am entitled to. But they do not like it. But I don't want anyone's property.
Then what's the problem?
But my mother wants these properties.
If you don't want it, then why, Mom?
I asked the mother about this, but she said, if you don't want, it's okay. But I want all these properties.
Your mother is so much greed for property.
I don't know, Damien. But it was my mother who once taught me not to make enemies in the name of property.
Something strange has happened in your family. Don't worry. Everything will be fine.
Thank you, Damien. I feel relieved now. What will happen next? Find out in the next episode.